first met Tony back in June, myself and Chris, the cameraman, had been covering a local fete when by chance we had spotted him picking blackberries by the side of the road. Stopping to ask for directions, Chris instantly recognised Tony as the infamous Hedgeman who had dominated the news in the spring of '88. The story at the time had created national intrigue in a man who had abandoned his family to pursue a feral existence in the British countryside. After various sightings of the Hedgeman, the story had soon died due to a lack of fresh leads and public interest, and after a brief discussion, Tony happily agreed to an interview, and 2 months later we found ourselves at his cottage in Lower Nettlethorne to hear the full story of Britain's Hedgeman. So Tony, why don't you tell us how your amazing story began?
I suppose it started with a visit to the Cheddar Gorge Garden Centre. Do you know it? I went there with the wife. We were going to make an investment in a hedge trimmer or something like that. I don't know whether it was the fumes from the damn thing or the wife nagging, but I suddenly got this tremendous urge to escape. Before I knew it, I was running barefoot across the car park into the woods. Never saw them again.
Your shoes?
My family.
Oh, I see. And then what happened?
I just kept going. I must have run miles that day, fetched up in a disused quarry. It was very liberating. Goodbye job, goodbye wife, good riddance mortgage.
Yeah. And what was it like that first night out in the wild?
It was a bit strange at first. Cold, wet, uncomfortable. I soon adapted, learned to live off the land, to defend myself, and before long I was at one with nature.
Amazing. And you knew nothing of the hoo-ha that you'd caused? From Devon to Norfolk, people claim to...
I never went to Norfolk.
And did you, well, should I say, do you miss your family?
No, my wife was a slut. Oh yes, Miriam, I know all about you and that park warden, you slut.
Right then, Tony, let's leave it there for now, shall we?
All right.
Do you fancy showing us a little bit of your beautiful garden?
My pleasure.
Excellent.
Well, come this way then.
Excellent. This is where you do all your gardening and the like?
Yes, this is the first bit.
What's all this then?
These are all plants. These are fuchsias. Do you know fuchsias?
Yeah,
fuchsia
yeah. I think my grandma had some of those.
Very good, very make very good hedgerows eventually. That's what I'm growing that for, a hedgerow. And some more fuchsias for you. And then I've got water for the birds.
Yeah,
they come
see
down,
that? Very good.
Because they want to come down and they have a drink.
That's nice of you. Yeah.
Nettles.
Nettles are very good for rubbish, aren't they? That's how you get nettles, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grow the nettles to make soup.
Soup?
Yeah.
Nettle soup.
And to make tea.
Oh yeah, very good. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Boil them up. They make very
Yeah.
good tea. Very warming.
Yeah.
Very wholesome. And then round here, I do my compost.
This is your compost, is it?
And berries. I'll have a berry.
Oh, lovely. Can I eat this?
Of course you can eat
Yeah.
some blackberry.
It's not going to need washing.
Oh, that's fine. Does your friend want a blackberry? Does your friend want a
Do you
blackberry?
want a blackberry, Chris?
No, right.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have it then.
And then the corn. It's just started cutting.
Yeah. Must cause you a lot of bother around there with the corn. Must get washed straight into your garden and ruin your compost and stuff.
Blows around,
Yeah.
but that's the country for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
And it's lots and lots of
What's through here
lots
then?
and lots of animals in there, little voles and
Yeah.
little mice,
Yeah.
and then there was an adder out there.
An adder?
An adder, great big adder, went across there. I had to get after it with a stick because
Right, Tony. Yeah.
Not good adders. They're dangerous things, adders. So I went after with a stick and I knocked it on the head. Alright, come round and have a look here. I'll be quiet.
Oh, okay.
Keep it down.
Oh, it's nettles again.
Yeah, it's good. See that down there?
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that a drain?
Badger sat.
Badgers sat. Isn't that a bit
Badgers.
small? Badgers?
Well, it's not one they use very much these days. The biggest one's over in there. But I presume you don't want to get in there among all those nettles, see?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'd never think of that. Do you ever go in there, Tony?
No, I leave the badgers there, because they do good things around the garden, badgers.
Yeah, they're quite vicious though, aren't they?
Well, they're vicious if you disturb them, but everything's vicious if you disturb them. Hey, look here, see? Look. Look down there, see?
That's a mushroom, isn't it? Are we ready, Chris?
Fine.
Excellent. Let's talk a bit more about your story, Tony. For instance, how did you end up living in such a beautiful cottage? Do you own it? And are you still working?
No, I'm not working. Far too busy.
Gardening?
As for the house, I suppose you could say I invaded it.
Invaded? It's an interesting choice of words. And now, after all these years, are you not lonely?
No. I got thousands of friends.
Oh, really? What, in the villages?
No. Downstairs. In the cellar. Come with me. I got something to show you. Ta-da!
What is this, Tony?
It's a surprise I was telling you about. Come closer. Have a good look.
Ants? Are these the friends you were talking about?
I learned a lot from the ants. They taught me a lot. They taught me how to find food and water, how to survive. I grew so close to them. I told them, I promised them, when I finally invade new territory, they can come with me and start an ant empire.
Yeah, there's that word invade again, Tony. I don't quite understand. Who lived here before you, Tony?
Old Tom. He's in the graveyard now.